So I'll give you three examples. They're from different kind of areas within the organization. The first one that I always like to reference is root cause analysis of product failures. And there's been a couple of customers that have had a lot of history. In history, what I mean is they've had a lot of development cycles. So there's a lot of data that comes back from, hey, here's the testing I've done, here's the results I've done. What we have to do and what we've done is make sure the criteria matches, and then filtering in the information from previous kind of design cycles and understanding and bringing that information right to the actual design community versus people trying to search for things. Well, we saw the reduction in, I gave you an average here of the top three of our customers, is about 17% reduction in time when it comes to solving a problem when they have a problem during test. So it was a big improvement for them. The other one is a really practical one, is really going through, you have industrial engineers that create a process in manufacture. They actually have takt times and they have these set kind of criteria. It's going to take X amount of time to do this. So what we love to do is compare the takt times from a theoretical perspective to actual real-time execution, understand where the discrepancies are, harp in on those discrepancies on when it comes, why is it taking so much longer, work within the differences between the technology, human interaction, and how do we solve the improvement when it comes to efficiency of throughput. And what we're seeing there is anywhere between 21 to 25% reduction in time when it comes to actually executing these actual manufacturing activities. The third one is from a service kind of concept. We have a lot of companies that do service. The biggest challenge they have in service, and they classify it as truck rolls. The optimum solution set would be, I have a call from a customer. They got a challenge. The challenge needs to be fixed. I want to get this completely fixed with one truck roll. In other words, one event at the customer's home, one event with my people in service, and I have solved the problem. Typically, what we've seen in three different industries, that can range between 2.1 to 2.8 times the truck rolls before they can solve the problem. So we kind of concentrate on three areas. One is, how do I identify the product so I understand that I'm working on the right product? Second piece is, how do I identify what I know based on the information I have from a failure mode? So how do I look at these root cause analysis information so I can provide three things? One, what I believe they should have in their truck. Two, what's the actual information that they need to have to be able to support the actual fix of the product? And three, how do I make sure I have a closed loop process? So how do we close that? And then how do you create the customer satisfaction as you go?